The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side, East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets.
He's been no mental gymnastics.
Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from East Rutherford.
I'm not doing no mental gymnastics with you. That's wild, man. Why would you say such a thing? That's not the play I picked, EA. That's still not the play I picked, EA. What the fuck?
In motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard.
So I picked this play in the middle, and they put me in something I know nothing about. Let's see if it does it again.
Ball on the 36.
Okay, it didn't do it again.
From the gun, it's Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Why is he wide open?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big-time play for the Packers.
Bro, he was manned up and went up the seam by himself.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. To throw is Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Packers. On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
Wow, wow, wow.
Brings up second and 8 at the Jets' 14-yard line. To throw is Love.
Oh!
This one is caught by Reed.
That should have been picked. Roughing the passer?
Or did they rough the quarterback?
Well, I mean, We see it every week.
Wow, that's a crazy little conundrum right there.
Mike, I get it. They are the face. They are the stars of the league. And sometimes it can go a little bit too far. But this felt like the right call. It was close, but that's a late hit. And it's going to draw a flag near every time.
They call roughing the passer. And we didn't get the pick. That was a crazy opening drive.
An extra point attempt to follow.
I'm still trying to figure out how on 3rd and long
And the Packers will take a 7-0
in man coverage, 2 cornerbacks decide to double team one cornerback, 1 wide receiver, and leave the other wide receiver wide open.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
That play shouldn't have even gotten. Like, he should have been sacked.
Now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
That's nasty, EA. But if that's how y'all wanna cut it, nothing I can do about it. Get up there, Kenyon.
With completion to start things out, and their first drive begins with a first down.
So you come here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. He had 5 catches in the opener last week, as his first here in week 2.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now, Klubnik. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such good tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing again. Klubnik.
Wow, really?
Complete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten
That's wild. That's a touchdown, bro.
Draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Bro, that was the cleanest call for a touchdown.
3rd and
And
goal.
EA just said, nah.
To the air again. Klubnik. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They hoeing me, bro.
Pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense.
We had
is gonna be
touchdown.
one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back.
We had touchdown, bro.
They know there
Twice.
is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
We had touchdown twice, and I get hold like that.
yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very
That's a horrible two drive openings.
And he will only be able
They
to
kept his drive alive and then moved him into the red zone. Gave him some bogus shit.
go play action with Love.
Why is that?
That's Tariq.
Bruh.
He's got it. Still
Why is that
going.
open? Why is it?
He's gonna take this one all
What the
the
fuck is
way.
going on?
80 yards.
They're manned up.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
What am I, bro? Come on. And he gets hit as he throws it.
They'll
Like,
line
you
up
can't make this shit up, bro.
It's up and good.
That's crazy that they put me in that position. My team just fucking. That's 2 plays that resulted in touchdown.
Both teams ready to
What the
go
fuck have they done to the game?
as the kick's away.
And then they steal 2 of my touchdown throws? Like, come on, bro.
For a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That's insane. I had a really good drive and they fucked me out of it for a fucking.
On 1st and 10, it is Klubnik. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here is Klubnik. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one.
I'm mad about them first 3 drives, though.
Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall.
This diving shit, bruh.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. And they'll bring this near the 1st down marker. They're going to spot them, let's say, a yard short. So, a 3rd and 1 forthcoming.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Jets, 1st down.
Klubnik now from the gun. That's to the first tight end taken in April, Kenyon Sadiq. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Hall is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. They definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So, really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to move this one away. And angling for the sideline,
Wow.
but that ball will
That's
go
so
out of
fucking
bounds.
gay,
So
bro.
They try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, set. 32. Black ultra.
In motion, Reed. On 1st down, it's Love. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity. And
the ball's out.
Wow. That's so come on, bruh.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators.
4 defenders there, and the tight end falls on it first.
But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies
right
around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
A 2nd down throw for Love.
How is that caught and not picked? There is no way that's caught and not picked, bro.
Third down and 3. Now Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
At the Jets' 12-yard line.
Second and 5. Now Love. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Let's go, Bailey.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't
Excuse me.
add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Love to throw. This one out to Watson.
Wow.
To the pylon, he's in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year.
The kick is good.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
That is is caught out wide on the RPO, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Jets.
I like the play call there. Second, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realizes quickly, nothing development. Get the ball down to your back, pick up a new set of downs.
On first down, Klubnik. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brees Hall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for
They trying to fuck me out of this game, dog. They really are trying.
Klubnik to the air once more. Set up the wide receiver screen with Cooper.
They trying to fuck me out this game, dog.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards. That's another Jets first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. To the goal line and in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. Now Sanders on for the extra point.
Sanders for the extra point.
They trying to fuck me out this game, bro.
And the Jets are back within 4. It's 21 to
Giving him 21 is ridiculous. Well, gifted him 14, really. The last touchdown was on me.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Go Jets.
Melton on the return. He'll work his way across the 25.
Appreciate that. Wheels up in New York Jets. We trying, man. I'm trying. EA appears to be on some bullshit. But we trying. We trying to get it right. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The man in motion is Watson.
Blitz all game. Rex Ryan style. Asterisk style.
Rex Ryan, he said blitz all day. I might have to send some blitzes. He didn't had a lot of time to throw that motherfucker.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Love.
He broke the sack.
Followed up and taken down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back
Nice D.
to Stadium.
Lay back.
After this.
Cover 3.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Throwing is Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. Whelan's punt.
Give me some blocking. Give me some blocking, fellas.
This is taken at the 25.
Mm.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Nice return.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first.
Reese in slot.
The drive begins with a run.
Mm.
It's Hall.
That was a horrible play. So I'll take it. 3 yards is better than nothing.
Edger and Cooper. They're on the tackle.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Organ in slot.
See what they have for
Let's see what he gives me here.
Looking to throw is Klubnik. Moving to
Nothing.
his right.
Good D.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2.
Mitchell.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. And it's
Ooh. Bruh, come on, dog.
And he is going to bring this one back.
With him pressing.
B's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
What a read here defensively. 4th and short. Most
That probably just cost me the game.
You deserve that for not throwing to Mitchell.
Yeah, I probably just lost the game on that one.
Very well schooled, very well prepared, and not only to get his hands on the ball for the pick, but he takes it back from 6.
Reese was right there, too.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
The Jets
touchback.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I don't know if I could trust Cade to make the throws I need him to make on this one.
Klubnik going to throw on 1st down.
Yeah, see, that's, bruh,
Pick 6. He is intercepted.
that's not a pick, dog. I threw it underneath and where my receiver could get it, dog.
Offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
They hold me on that one. That was a good throw. That was a good throw. He just warped in front of him.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson.
Got a guy right there waiting on it.
He's going to pick up 4.
Doesn't matter.
Bring up 3rd down. Love to throw.
How is, bruh?
Taken in by Hollins. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it is Klubnik. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Into space at the 45. And he'll be taken.
All right, we got to get a touchdown coming out of halftime.
We've come to the end of the first half of play.
They hold me on a lot of shit in the first half.
First half played
We should have had
as we expected. We'll
a
see
few,
if
like one stop on the first drive, so we shouldn't have got that. Should have had a pick on the second drive.
Is underway.
Didn't get that. All right, let's go, y'all.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That should have went a whole lot better than that.
Spark they needed to get back into this one. First play of the quarter is a quick first down.
Nice run there by Hall, and I think all of us, Mike, we're still waiting for him to take that next step. He had his first 1,000-yard rushing season last year, but it still feels like there's some more potential in there that just hasn't quite been unlocked.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Klubnik. They'll look to set up the screen here. And
See, just dive.
after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here is Klubnik. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. First carry for Joe Mixon. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Klubnik to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Klubnik. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Yeah,
And
okay.
this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Come on
The
now.
rest of those receivers in the huddle have
The whole D-line was in there.
They might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Omar Cooper Jr. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really.
All right, defense. No more points for them.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've
No
gotta
more
continue
points
to
for
get the
them.
ball
Let's
back
go.
to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun,
There is nowhere to go in there.
Jacobs. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. Now Love. He finds Hollins on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Going to be 1st down and 10. Now Love. Off balance throw.
There's no way,
And
bro.
he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
There's no way that that play is open.
A gain there of 20. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. They'll run with Jacobs.
When the offense broke the huddle in the line, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Second and inches. Once again, it's Jacobs.
Again, nowhere to fucking go, and it's just
Down to the 15
here 3 yards from EA.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Clock 40.
In motion, Reed. On 2nd down, Love.
He no fumble, and they gave him a yard instead of a sack.
Now it is 3rd down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Yellow. 43. Shot.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get.
Field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
That's the score.
And the Packers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, it's just the 3rd quarter. But anytime you can build a little cushion, I think you'll take it, especially in a spot like this, which makes it a 2-possession game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Klubnik. To the left side, that is caught by Sadiq. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Shit, I didn't mean to call that.
Their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That one caught by Wilson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Didn't mean fucking call that play twice.
2nd and 7. Klubnik now from the gun. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. To the air again. Klubnik. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Well, they know they needed at least a field goal to try to cut this to a 1-possession game, so they got it. But now, can the defense, can they tighten up here and get a quick stop? Because not only do they need the ball back, they need to make sure they leave enough time for what would be a game-winning drive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Thank you. Yellow.
Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
Excuse me.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Voodoo, voodoo.
On the give, it's Hall. He's to the 25, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Baker in on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. Now, Klubnik. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 4. They will run it over.
Bro, come on.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 1.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Klubnik.
What kind of fucking joke is that, bro?
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in
That's
plus
horrible.
territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
That's horrible, bro, that they put us in that position.
It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend.
Yep. I saw it late. I can't believe I saw that late.
They'll take over
It was booty butt naked wide open.
20-yard line.
And EA is not gonna help you in it either.
On play action, Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Devontae Sweat. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
That'll bring up second and long. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for the second. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Hunt team backed up here, but they got the kick away. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
Take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I can't believe I had that touchdown easily. And fucking damn. I can't believe I saw it so late, bro, and gave him that time to get back to it.
Looking to throw is Klubnik. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here comes second down. To throw is Klubnik. To the right side, and it's hauled in by Sadiq. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first. We're gonna have to score, but
Yeah, they hoeing me, y'all.
Wilson was the intended target.
They
so this
hoeing
is why you get
me.
paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it
What? That's an old lineman blocking the safety, and he just has a free rush.
Sets up third down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
To the air is Klubnik on third down. The Packers have it. And they're going
It's
to
ball
take over
game.
now at their own 10.
And there is is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this.
GG's. I lost that one. I blew that shit.
Packers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run the